Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. 10th class students, mathematics unit number 1, exercise number 1.2. Yes students, in exercise number 1.2 there is a quadratic formula. All questions are solved. We have to solve all questions with the help of quadratic formula. So first of all we will derive quadratic formula by using quadratic equation. Students, this is quadratic equation which is in standard form. Already I have informed ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0, where a does not equal to 0. This is standard form of quadratic equation. As you know, here it is its coefficient is a, its coefficient is b, and it is constant. This is 0. These x and x square are variables here. Let's move ahead, students. We will solve it by completing square. So in exercise number 1.1 we have done a lot of questions by using completing square method. What condition would the foremost and first condition is for completing square method? Students, completing square method, we have to apply that method on standard form of quadratic equation. So that's why we have standard form of quadratic equation. The first step is here x square coefficient should be perfect square, but if it is not perfect square, if any number or any constant or any coefficient is with it, we have to divide it on all values. So here it is x square is a variable and its coefficient is a, so we have to divide by a. We will divide by a, the whole term by a, so that we can remove a from here to make it perfect square. So we will divide by a the all values. Dividing each term of equation by a, we will divide each term by a. Suppose ax square will be divided by a, bx will be divided by a, now c will be divided by a, that is equal to 0. We can also write it a divided by a, but it will be equal to 0. So this one is cut, both are cancelled. So what is left here? X square plus bx by a plus c by a is equal to 0. Students, x square plus bx plus a plus c by a, that is constant. So we have to shift it on the other side, on the right side. Shifting constant term c by a to the right, we get, as you know, that is variable and it's perfect square now. Bx by a, it will be shifted over there, so it's positive here. Whenever it will be shifted on the right side, the sign will be changed, means here is positive but here it will be negative now. Now students, we have to make formula, complete square formula, that is a plus b whole square is equal to a square plus 2ab plus b square. Such type of questions, a lot of questions we have done already in exercise number 1.1. So we have to make this formula, students. Now what can we do? First of all, a square plus 2, now 2ab we need, plus 2. What is a here? A is x, a is x, and b we don't know. B we have to derive from here. That is the 2 we have taken by ourselves for formula. So b we don't know, that this is a. We have to derive b from here. What is the left value? B by a. So if we will multiply them, that will be 2xb by a, whereas that is bx by a. Students, हमें चाहिए bx by a. So what we will do, हम क्या करेंगे, हमें चाहिए bx by a, whereas if we will multiply them we will get 2xb by a. It means 2 is extra here. So what will we do? We have multiplied 2 by ourselves and we will divide by 2 by ourselves, so that it can be removed, and the formula we have also made. A square plus 2a into b plus b square is left now. It means b is this term is equal to minus c by a. We will add by this on the both sides. Now this is the open form of this formula: a square plus b square plus 2a into b. This one we have to add because we have to add on the both sides. It's square we have to add. So it is the open form. If we want to make it closed form, so it will be x positive sign because it is with 2 positive sign plus b by 2a whole square is equal to minus c by a plus b square over 4a square. Got that, students? Now move towards the next step. So now students, plus b by 2a, it will remain as it is. We will take LCM here. LCM is 4a square. Here a is cut, 4a is left. 4a will be multiplied with minus c, minus 4ac plus this is cancelled, so b square is left. So if we will solve on both sides, so what to do? We have to take square root on both sides so that we can make it single by taking square root. Now by taking square roots on both sides, square root is taken, it is cancelled. So what will be left? It's plus b by 2a is equal to plus minus. We will arrange it: b square minus 4ac over its square root is 2a because 4 square root is 2 and a square is a. Now we will arrange it. We will take it on the other side and its positive sign will be changed in negative. This is equal to minus b by 2a plus minus b square minus 4ac by 2a. Again we will take its LCM. Minus b plus minus b square minus 4ac. So students, this is our quadratic formula. This is the proof of quadratic formula. Students, what we have done here in this whole question, it is very important proof. It can be might be examiner can give in exams. So students, this is quadratic formula which we have proved by using quadratic equation in standard form. Students, there are two roots of quadratic formula. Basically there are two roots of quadratic equation because that is quadratic, because its highest power of the variable is 2. That's why its roots are 2. One time it's positive and the second time it's negative, so it has two roots. We have derived it by using quadratic equation. First of all, completing square method is applied here, and because for completing square we have to make it here complete square. It is not perfect square. A is not perfect square. That's why we have divided by A the whole term. It is cancelled. So constant is shifted over there on the right side. We have to make formula now. Formula A square plus B square plus 2A into B. We have made formula by using this whole value. This formula will be applied. A square plus B square we have to make by ourselves. From here we will derive bx by 2a into 2 plus 2. We have basically put here of formula, and here it is for 2. That's why we have to divide it as well, so that both can cancel and we can get the same value. And this is the open form of this formula. We have closed here. Now students, move towards question number 1 of exercise number 1.2. Solve the following questions equation using quadratic formula. All questions of exercise number 1.2 we will solve by using quadratic formula. First question is 2 minus x square is equal to 7x. This is equation. Quadratic equation is given. We have to arrange it now. Okay students, that is variable part 2. We have to make it positive first. So we will put 0 here and we will take it on the other side of right hand side to make it positive, because here it is negative. Is equal to x square plus 7x. It will be negative here, minus 2 is equal to 0. Or we can also write this equation x square plus 7x minus 2 is equal to 0. This is negative sign. Now we have to solve this equation by using quadratic formula. We have to check the coefficients first. If we will write quadratic equation in standard form, it will be ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. That is quadratic equation in standard form. Now by comparing means we will compare these coefficients with this equation. Here coefficient is a, here coefficient is 1. It's mean a is equal to 1 here, b is equal to, because x coefficient is b, x coefficient is 7. It's mean this is b. So b is equal to 7, and here constant and constant, it's mean c is equal to minus 2. We will use these values in quadratic formula to solve this equation. You know students, by using quadratic formula is x is equal to minus b plus minus square root b square minus 4ac by 2a. So we will place the values. Now we will place the values in quadratic formula. X is equal to, what is b here? It is plus minus b value is 7. B square minus 4. What is a value? It's 1. C value is minus 2 by 2. A value is 1. Minus 7 plus minus, open the square, it's 49, minus minus plus, 4 2s are 8 by 2. Now x is equal to minus 7 plus minus 49 plus 8, it's 57 divided by 2. There is no square root of 57, so it will be as it is, remain as it is. So our solution set is minus 7 27 by 2. So students, this is the question number 1 part 1. Question number 1 part 2, part 3, part 4 are same. Even 5, 6 are also with same method. But you will solve till part number 4, 5 and 6 inshallah. From 5 in next lecture we will start. Till then, Allah Hafiz. Students, practice this question frequently, practice quadratic formula, proof of quadratic formula frequently, and solve on your register. The remaining next 3 questions, means second, third and 4, you will solve by yourself on your register. It's very easy to do. From 5th inshallah we will start from the next lecture.